Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Am I online? Can I be heard? Okay, I think this looks like I can be heard. Is everything okay here? Like, can I be heard? All right. Totally impromptu. Didn't really intend on streaming tonight. Hence why there's no face cam. Hence why um, there's no um, face cam. There's no intro. Just video gaming. It's gonna be fine. Yes, your voice is here to haunt me. We're off to a good start, Salt. Oh, goodness me. Hello, everyone. How is it going? How's your night? How's your lovely, lovely Tuesday? Goodness, I was about to say it's a Monday, but no, it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. But yeah, let's chill. Let's chill for a bit. How are y'all? And yes, it it is a mundane, a mundane, my mundane, Monday not. Hello, 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 Olive. How's it going? Abram, hello, hello. Um, Leonardo, Leonardo. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing Alien visits. I just want to tonight. I just wanted to stream. Just I can do. I could have done this by myself in the Discord server, but I'm like, maybe some more people can find this entertaining, or find this helpful. So, I was wondering, like, I'm making a new, not really making a new island. Oh, I just realized something. Me, so, yep, audio is too loud. Let me bump that down. Yes, I almost, no, Olive. It's not an island visit stream today. Maybe in the future. Exactly, maybe in the future. But so far, right now, I just want to create some custom designs. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so what I'm trying to do here, Olive, what happened? What happened to you? Happy little bricks, indeed. Like, we're not making happy little trees, we are making happy little bricks. So the premise that I was like, if you don't know yet, how to make custom designs, welcome to the club. I don't know how to make them too, so that's why I'm here streaming it, struggling with you. Um, Basically, I want to make a custom design where I have some. Oh wait, I deleted it. I deleted the custom. Like, let's just do a quick search right now, of happy little bricks, because I want to make, like, use a brick path all throughout my island. So we're gonna see an example that we can use as a reference. And normally my workflow here is more on, like, it's like, this is how I actually make this custom designs from scratch. Because I like making my own ones, because I can tweak. If I don't like the color, I can tweak it. If I don't like the shape, I can tweak it myself. But as, like, when we do island visits, I use other people's works as inspiration. Sometimes IRL life, IRL examples. So you see here, this is kind of the thing that I wanted to make, is like the segmented brick style. Yeah, something like that. Me from Paradise, maybe that. I don't want it to be uniform, so I know I don't want it to be uniform, but I like where this is going. I might actually just use this as a template. Do I want, like, that's a too chunky. I like this. I believe that is for a clock. Yeah, that's 12, 9, 3, and then 6. Yeah, that's for a clock. Let's see. Let's borrow. I like this. What's the middle? Okay. Let's borrow this one. So this is what I usually do. Like I would copy something and then I would just plop it down and then just work around that design. Yes. Okay, Olive says, like in the river with your friend and she was dunking me. What? Kind of like pushing someone down the water and she did it to me out of nowhere. And no, that's not cool, Olive. Well, I'm glad it's like, you know, you were able to recover from it, and that's not a cool thing to do from your friend. No, that's not unacceptable. But you know, at least right now you're safe, and that's the most important thing, that you are still safe, you're still here, you still get to enjoy the, you know, life. So there are two things that I do whenever I don't copy work. I use them as inspiration. When I use other works inspiration, I put them on the ground so that I know what they look like on the ground, and I also put them on the painting version so that I know what they would look like with a white background. Because sometimes the one on the floor will be, this is a horrible example. Normally I would use a transparent background, but so yeah, so we're gonna use that as a template. Looks like they did, it's sort of a repetitive design. I mean, by repetitive, it will always be repetitive just because you know, the nature of custom designs is it's a repetitive pattern, and you can utilize that pattern over and over again. So I think I'm on the same boat as them as per the design. I do notice that some of the edges are like jagged. So they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 to 9 colors. So which is like, that's one more thing. Like I want to see like potentially how many colors they utilize. As for my brick pattern, I actually just utilize what you call this? Let's copy. This is the ones that I made already. How many colors did I use for this? So I use 1. So this is super simple. The bricks that I made are super simple, and it's not detailed at all. It's super flat. I mean, it has some smoothness to it, but that's it. It's smooth. It doesn't look like it's weathered. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors used. And with making custom designs with a painting, you get, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have 15 colors and a transparent. So just need to work around with those. Try to, you know, see what would work. It usually looks like what they did is they have the lightest color. Excuse me. Yeah. So they have the lightest color and then a slightly darker. It gets like, it goes down like darker in like it's like a couple steps down. So we're gonna do that. So right now for me, it looks like also like the lower it gets, the darker it is. So we're gonna be doing that as well. But I think I'm gonna skip the gradient of the bricks, like the brick itself, the brick color, for brick to brick gradient, because mine will be a flat on the floor, so there won't be any. Usually, like when you'd see this, it'll be a gradient because it's on a wall, And hello, sister. How's it going? So we're gonna do that real quick. So let's change this. So I have that. No. Design. So they used, this is their lightest. So let's say I actually want to make content out of this. So disclosure here, like I want to make like content for y'all, like tutorials and like tips and tricks on how to make these and such. So I will formulate on how to make that and such, so that you know you get to get something out of this game even more. Like you don't just rely on, you know, other talented folks out there. You can make it your own. So let's see. I'm gonna start with a light brown. So I think that Koi is now my new graphics design. Oh goodness, meat salt. No. That is not a wise choice. Okay, let's see. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can just copy that. So how I do this. Is that like I try to, if I'm gonna do like a palette and I know that it's, for example, this is for brick and for stone, it will just be like gradients of the same, around the same hue and saturate, like not saturation, same hue. So the hue is basically the pure color. So if when I say red, it's this one. When I say orange, it's this one, or yellow, or green. It's like these are the hues. Vividness is, aka saturation, is how much of that color, that hue is present. And then brightness is how much white or black you added into that color. So let's do this. So I'm gonna call this hue number 2. So 0, 1, 2. And then we're gonna start with this mid color. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So it's 2, 6, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 6, 10. Okay, so write that down. I'm gonna write it down as just a reference later. I'm gonna say 2, 6, 10. 2, 6, 10. So why did I say 2, 6, 10? What I'm doing here is I'm just trying to make things consistent on like what color I started with, or because like if I move, it's like the unfortunate thing about Animal Crossing is you can't copy a hue, a color from one spot to another spot. I don't know why that's not part of the but you know, so that's what I would do. I would write down the colors, like the numbers to the colors that I'm gonna be using throughout the design. So this is 2, this is 6, and this is 10. So if I go here, so we're already at 2. We're already 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So those two are the same. And then same with this one, rinse and repeat. Wow, I actually got lucky there. Yep. So I'm gonna do this for 4 colors. 6 rather. Why did I say 4? Okay, so 6 colors. I'm gonna start there, and then actually let's make it lighter. So so sync in those, lock in those colors, go in say this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So instead of 2, 6, 10, we're gonna say 2, 6, 12 as our base. Counting? We don't know her, sis. Oh goodness me. It's gonna be fine. Like you only get to you only need to count until like 14. So, you know, from 0 to 14, it's fine. It's a relatively low number for vividness and brightness. For hue, that's completely different. That's like there are more options. So that's why I'm making it standardized, that I'm giving it numbers instead of like, this is the color that I use. I'm like, but I want you to see what exactly color that I used. So I don't mind and that's the thing is like, I thought you meant by age it. No. No. Say, okay. So next up with bricks. Okay, this is gonna be the template. So that's the first step, is finding the base, the lightest. It looks like here they went for a light to dark gradient. So what we're gonna do here is, it looks like what they did, they have a 1 pixel or 1 square, counting becomes obsolete once you become 14. Oh yeah, it's like 14, you're done. It's like, cause when you're 15, something Taylor Swift sang, and when you're yeah. All right. Okay, let's go. So let's see. Now what they did here is like, the next thing about like making, for example, for bricks, is the number of layers you need to. By layers, I mean exact rows that you're going to be making. 4 is I find that 4 is a good number. Like it's a, you know, it's like, it's a number that is viewable or pleasing to see, because they're big enough that they're visible, but they're small enough that they're not just jarring. They're there. So let's do that. So let's stick with the 4. So for example, like one of the designs that I made was for a window. Windows or walls are different for me, especially because these walls are actually going to be used on a second level. So I'm trying to do the forced perspective thing. So it needs to be smaller and tighter. So that's why they're closer to each other than like, they're like smaller than if it was a floor for me. So let's do that. Wow. So wow, look at this lovely white thing. So yeah, I also encourage for y'all to actually place the designs down on the floor so that you know what is happening, like as you save and make changes. Also, backup. Copy. Back up your work every time. So if you are happy with what you had done, save it. Like copy it into a new spot, and you can always post it like to your dream code or dream address, and then it'll be like there, and you can always re-download it as a version. So hey Vera, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And unfortunately, again, it's not that I'm camera shy, because goodness knows I'm never camera shy. Don't be like me where you delete everything. No. There's no face cam right now, so you get to see my lovely OC instead, that Leonie, like the artist that I was working with on Twitter, made for me. Just because I wanted it to be a chill, even more chill stream. Like there's nothing serious about this, no face, no need. I want you to be here to just like chill, like relax, listen to some me rambling. Some people find my voice soothing for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. You do you. Okay, so I think I can get a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go 2 spaces back to vividness lighter. Yeah. Okay. So then I change now to from 2612 to 2412. What are you making? I am making a brick path. So I'm trying to I'm not recreating somebody else's work. I'm basically following their pattern of like how usually bricks are made. Like you can only make so many bricks. This is like a generic brick shape that would be used, that could be used as a wall. For me, I'm gonna use it as a floor. So I need to basically make this into my color palette without copying it. So what I'm trying to go for here is just I'm also like sharing to y'all like my workflow on like whenever I make my own custom designs. And hello, Black Asian Doggy. Doggy, how's it going? Okay, so let's do this. Let's start. So we're gonna make a 4. I think I'm gonna make a 4 color one. So let's go. Actually, I'm gonna use a different color first, just to trace it, like where I want things to be. So I want 4. I think this should be enough. This is 6. This is 7. 7 should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so because what is the canvas size? I think the canvas size is 32. I think it's a 32 by 32. Wait, is it 33? That's weird. That's a weird number. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it's a 32 by 32. So just make 4 rows, leave 1 pixel per row. It doesn't matter like where I put the blank space because it's a repeating pattern. So hey, I just made a Google slide memeing putting sunglasses on Bob Ross and a jacket with a Gucci hat. Hey, that sounds cool. Like, I mean, it's art. I will never, like, it's your interpretation. It's your work. So, ooh, William, hello, hello. What? It's fallen AC now? Yes, it is. It is fallen AC. I'm gonna make this as a thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this as a whole thing. So this is gonna be my repeating point. And you don't have to make a repeating point as well. Just make sure that like this pixels, these spots here are what you intend to be connected with this side. So if you didn't mean it to be connecting, make sure you put some space in between so you can make this. And that's not going to be connected designs anymore. But yeah, I didn't think you would be streaming today. I didn't either. And this is an impromptu stream, so it was just like, I feel like streaming, so sure. And it's gonna be this is like more of a also testing out the new setup, the new setup. Like this is now the 3rd iteration of the setup. So if this stream crashes again, nah, okay, cool. Like there's nothing like that I can do. If it doesn't, edit, and then I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool too. That'd be great, actually, if this doesn't crash. Oh, so that has said that, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So when I also, so I'm not a graphics designer, nor would I claim to be one, nor want to be one, because that's a craft that I don't think I will excel at. But I applaud for those people who do excel in those. Like my sister, like Sis Tilapia. She is really good, like with like graphic designs and such, and Photoshop magic. Photoshop magic. It's like bewitching. I need tissues. Well, did you take your Allegra today? Okay, so I think I'm gonna, yeah. Oh no. So what you want to also avoid is this, a line. So you would think that like, oh, it'll connect, but it would actually just be a, like if there's nothing that connects it to its left, it would look weird. Trust me, I've done that. You don't want to do it again. So let's bump a couple pixels back. And I guess I can make this into one shape, one giant shape as well. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, like we're just eyeballing things as we go. I don't want that. I think because it's close to that one. So let's make this a smaller brick instead. Oh, why is this connected? Why is this not connected rather? And then that. All right. So, time for the fun stuff. So how I used to do this, and like it used to be like in drawing where when you draw, you have an outline stroke, like you just color within the lines. With custom designs, your line needs to disappear. It just has what you put on your design needs to contribute to the design, like that you're using. So for me, I don't really need these squares. For me, actually, these are just guidelines for me to use later. So what I want to do is from the second swatch, the second color spot that I use, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker. And then I'm just gonna fill this in. And you'll see why later. Because again, unlike drawing, like you don't need like lines for your custom designs. So for here, yeah, you can do it that and that looks it. Okay. So the next step would be another color. So remember when you're like bumping colors, when you're like making it lighter or darker, I suggest just changing one thing at a time. So for here, I just changed the vividness. So which means this is that, like I need to bump it forward to be dark, just at the same color. And I can bump it 2 more steps just so that it's different again. So this is what I'm gonna do. Completely like, oh, I feel like that's too light now, or too dark. Like 2 steps too dark. Hey, Analia. Analia, how's it going? What's up? I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, why am I speaking like this? And yeah, apologies again if like that I don't have a face cam. I just like, you know, I'm wearing a like t-shirt, my hair's a mess, and I'm like, you know, You don't need to see this mess. It's fine. Not like you see anything different on normal streams. Doing very well. Long day in classes. Ooh, yep. School's back. Fun times. Messy styles are the best styles. The I don't care. I woke up like this. Exactly. It's like hashtag I woke up like this. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna keep it to one stepping then. It looks like one step is fine. So we're stepping again. What if I make this? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep just stepping one at a time. Yeah. So gonna go there. Right. Gonna make this a little bit lighter. Looks like a makeup foundation swatch now. And that's perfectly fine. That's probably like, you know, all we need to do anyway. Ah. And then maybe one more? Yeah, let's do one more. Yeah. And then this is the last layer. That's probably the thinnest. I'll probably just keep it to one line. Yeah. Okay, so we have our swatches. We have our gradient, you know, like how we want. Like it's a one step. Usually one step in vividness is fine. Like you can go nuts and go experiment with like, oh, what if you change the like the brightness or change the hue? Perfectly fine, up to you. Like, but I suggest just changing one variable at a time. So for this one, it's the same hue. It's the same number 2 hue, and then number it's like number 12 for the brightness. The only thing that changed with the 5 ones are the vividness. Okay, so Koi, that's fine and dandy. Let's just keep saving. Again, always save your work. That's fine. And look at that. It's actually coming together. Like it actually, okay, it's decent. It's okay, but it's not like this. It's not a masterpiece like this. So what you would notice here is what they did for them when they added, you need to add shadows. What you need then is some variation because stone doesn't really look polished all the time. Like you can never see, like if you have a tile, like a marble tile, and you cut it in half, it will not look the same because even though they're from the same they're the same two halves. Like if you cut a marble tile, they're different. So what I want to make here is that texturize it. So add some randomness and texture to it, but again, do it slowly. Do not do it like, let's change everything. Hey Sebastian, welcome. So I'm gonna change this one because it's the biggest one that we could see. And remember, it's a 2-step gradient. 2, 2, 2, and then the darkest one. Nice face cam. I know, right? It's like, yeah, I like it. Oh, no. So let's try this. So what if I do alternating every 2? Oh, wait. Yeah. And this is me just like checking out patterns. And like sometimes with the right vividness and saturation combination, you'll see here, if I tweak this, you see how it actually changed how it connects with the previous color. Or if I change this into this, like how it like connects. So yeah, so just play around with that. But again, we're doing this one slowly. So we're gonna do this here and here and here. And Annalita, curious, what's your favorite song as of right now? What is my favorite song right now? I don't really listen to for any particular song. Um, um, Genre-wise, I listen to anything: classical, lo-fi, hi-fi, pop, hip-hop. The only thing that I would probably not um listen to is if it's hits a specific decibel. If it hits a specific frequency, I will not listen to it because I don't want to rupture my ears. So, so let's see. If I make a castle, I see this like, oh look, it looks like a castle wall thing. Again, not final, just playing around with patterns and whatnot and see what sticks. Okay, so you see here, it's okay. It showed up, and I was hoping it's not gonna be like this, but you know, it's fine. That's why we keep tweaking until we get there. I won't listen to country music. I listen to Taylor Swift country music. Well, one would argue that Taylor Swift has never been, was country, and now she's not country. So, I would listen to anything, even songs that I don't understand, like J-pop, K-pop, Bollywood. I would listen to them. Okay, so it didn't have the same effect that I want it to be. So what if I make it... Oh. The reason why I want it to be like a jagged style, and the reason why it's not happening, why that's not happening is because the contrast between the two colors is too stark. Which means they're too far apart from each other. Usually a step in vividness is actually quite different, but it's big step. So if I change this to this, yep, nice, yep. Wait, two, yeah, yep. I made things two more a little bit darker. So you see here now, the top still looks like a comb tooth, but you see the pattern on the canvas itself is a more diagonal, and that's what I wanted. And which means we're gonna lock into these colors, and then or these combinations. And hello, Jer, how's it going? Hello. Ooh, salt shake. Do you listen to reggaeton with artists like Bad Bunny or J Balvin? Reggaeton. Ooh. Well, I've also again, I listen to any type of songs. Let's see. Okay. And then what if? Yep. And that's the thing. So we're seeing now okay, you see now the pattern of the rocks that I wanted to use. So now we're gonna slowly lift it to a bit more randomly. So I'm gonna start now with dark, and then I'm gonna slip, slowly go up. Yeah, we force. Yeah, they. Is it really joking, Sebastian? That you force me to listen to all of everyone's songs, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be subjected to this music now, and I don't mind. I mean, I enjoy it. There are only certain times that I skip. It's use my radio DJ privileges to skip this particular song. Okay, so let's bring this up to actually let's see. Let's bring this down. This. Yeah. Yep. And then bring this down. There. Yeah. And also, for those who are, no, sis, skip. Immediately skipping that. I don't think she even likes that song now. I mean, granted, it is part of her past. It's always going to be in the internet now, so I don't know if Rebecca Black actually, you know, promotes that song. Okay. Okay, literally playing around with things now. And things are okay. Things are okay. They're not amazing. Make this darker. Bring the lightness down. Maybe make this a bit little darker. Yeah. I can't actually. I need to make this lighter. Yeah. Okay. Broomstick. Wait, what is coming? You could even get the broomsticks and stab. Oh, goodness me. Has anyone here listened to Donda? But I haven't listened to the Kanye. A lot of. I listen to music, but I don't seek out to like. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm in the mood for this. Whatever is playing in the radio or whatever is next in my playlist, then yeah. So you'll see here. I'm not a fan. So it looks like we overdid it. It got a little busy, and it seemed like from their example as well, from the inspiration that we're doing here, the dark one is really, really, really sparingly used. Like it's just in the bottom part and then some on the side. So let's try that. So that's why we copy things and we don't do the whole we don't do the whole board. Oh. So we just swoop. And then we swoop. Swoop-dee-doop. And then it's like nothing happened. Okay. Let's do this again. So what if I do that and then bring it down? Let's see if what will happen if I do this. And then bring you down. Okay. Let me pull up a... Yeah, we don't plagiarize. Like, we just familiarize ourselves. So let's see. I'm gonna pull up another image. This is an actual brick design. And usually what I would do is look at pixel arts immediately. The reason why I'm looking at specific pixel art already is that this has been like part now of another designer who's more talented than me have made a design already, for example, for bricks. So for this one I'm looking at, this is, I'm guessing this is a Minecraft block. No, it's not. Okay, I'm like, it's not the cobblestone block. All right, so what we're gonna do, it looks like for everything anyway, because I still don't like this. I don't like it, like how I did this. So what if I do this? Reset this. Still don't like that. I do this. I do that. I do this. Make that a smoother shape. Okay. Maybe bump this in. Maybe I don't need to use all 5 colors. Maybe I just need to use 3. That could also be a thing. Like, you don't need to use everything that was in your palette for your brick. Also need to consider that. I'm like, you know, sometimes less is more. So I can do this. And then... Actually, let's make it light. Oh, whoops. How shall I leave? Imagine being more talented than... yeah, I can easily imagine that. I can easily see that. Like, again, Tilapia is definitely much more talented than me. Maybe some specks here and there. Wow, sis. Okay. I like it, and at the same time, I don't. It feels like wrong. Yeah, it deviated from why I like this shape is that it's square, and I like it squares. So let's do that. Let's go back to it being square. People like the T. Oh my goodness me. Nah. The T, this basically a person struggling how to do pixel art, I see. I'm gonna delete the whole thing. Okay, that's a brick, and it is curving at the edges, which is what I like. Now What if I go darker? Would that work better? Actually, I would do something different now. Let's go with that. That's it. This is a temporary one because ideally what I will do is this. Will be a transparent one because again, it's gonna be a path. I'm gonna be using it on top of a grass or path, so it'll be look like that. That's what I wanted to do. And now looking at it again, it feels like 4 is too thin. No, I think 4 is fine. Koi can dance better, don't? Well, I mean, arguably, yeah, arguably, to an extent. Hmm. What can I do? What can be done? Because normally what I would do, the simplest like shading that I would do is this. I would go 2 steps. And then just go up and over. And then for example, if I were to be using this as the base, I'd be using this as my up and over. Hey Laser, how's it going? Hello, hello. School dance crew edition. It's fine, sis. Like, if I tried to outfit, I would fall face flat if I tried square dancing. Ooh, I can't do square dancing either. I think what's throwing me off is that it's not brown. Also, one caveat, like one gotcha with this, that I learned with custom designs is that the lighter you make things, like it's lighter than you think it is. So you see here, like why does it look like it's cream on the floor, but on your console, on your screen, it's brownish, orangey, tangerine-y. It's because like it's not dark enough. So let's see what will happen if we bump it down to brightness and make it saturated. Yeah. I would probably actually not bump it down. Now let's make it brown rather than red or orange. Okay. You'll see here, it's like, now it actually looks like dirt. You see here, like it's now slightly darker, but now in your phone, your custom design panel, it looks darker. But again, it gets lighter when you place it down, which is annoying. like even with the brick that we, like the design that we downloaded, it looks like this, but you plop it down, it's like 2 shades lighter. I'm like, no. So we're gonna keep making it darker and maybe a little bit grayer. So a little bit grayer, which means reducing the vividness and making it darker. think that should be brown. So it looks like it doesn't have color anymore. Trust me. Because it doesn't have any color anymore. Okay, maybe too much unvividness. So let's bring back some color back in. Again, for me, there's no science to this. It's more trial and error. So I'm gonna try to stick to one type of vividness again. And just adjust the brightness. Yeah. How about now? I think I like that better. I think so. Okay. So now from there... Yeah, from there we're gonna... So I don't want it to be fully transparent. Yeah, designing paths is tricky. The thing though, like... I don't want it to be... Ooh. I don't want it to be like always transparent. Like I want it to be like some is still stone, some you still see the grass or snow underneath. So I'm gonna make it like opaque again. I want it to be like how if I see it, I don't mind it. And I do mind that, so I don't like it. So let's change that color. Again, no science, it's an art. I guess there is science to it, like it's video game coloring is weird. That's the science of it. Remember, it gets lighter when you put it down. Okay, so that I don't mind. Because again, it's not completely there. Like, remember, like most of it will be gone because of the transparency. So we're gonna make that transparent. How about that? And again, there's no method to the madness. So I'm just picking random lengths, patterns. That could be cool. That will turn it into a round shape. I like round shapes. And that would also turn that into a round shape. That will turn that into a round shape. And then add some to take out here. So you'll see canvas white, but if you look at the pixel like image at the top, it's like transparent. It'll be the brown background. So again, weird. But again, keep trying, putting it down, up and down. So it doesn't look correct now. Which is always what's bugging me with these. So the thing though is, that means that just makes it look messy. Because it doesn't make sense for, you'll see, what if I do this instead? I just line this up, plug it all in. And what you'd notice as a typical like thing as well with designing paths. So you can there are two types of custom designs that you can make. Two modes really. One with transparency and one without transparency. With transparency, the only thing that makes it transparent is that if it at least has one transparent block like that, then it'll be a transparent image or custom design. Hence why you would see most of the custom path designs that you use are usually popular would have a random white dot somewhere, like either there or here or somewhere inconspicuous. Like it's super tiny that you wouldn't even notice it. So I usually put it up top right. I'll show it to you why it matters. Like you should probably might have seen it already. So this one is like the one with the transparent on, and then if I didn't have any transparent, it'll be like this. But if I had transparency, like I had one transparent block, it will contour with the path that you had just placed down before it. So like again, it has some use cases. Remember though that it will cut off your design. So make sure that it's like, you know, you see those designs with the bordered roads. This is how they do it. They utilize that mechanic. And again, you would also notice here, for example, this now is lighter than this. And that is because of the path that was underneath it. Ooh, Soggy Banana, old name. Hello, how's it going? But yeah, so it kind of adapts to the type of surface that you put it on. So for example, if you put it on something lighter like sand or terracotta, or even the light dirt path, you'll see that it will become a little bit lighter than what you made. So you'll see a smidge lighter, and also what is a little, you could also use it to your advantage. You notice that the terracotta texture is also showing. That's also a thing. Like the texture that is underneath the custom design that you are designing will also show up. Ooh, Camille, how's it going, Camille? I learned something. I don't think I've made custom designs besides the waffle ones. Aw, well, Camille, welcome. Good evening. How was your stream, Camille? Like, I saw you were online a while ago. I saw you like streaming, but I wasn't able to say hi because I was working. So like, hey, glad to have you here, and you know, let's chill. Yeah, but basically this is the point of this. This is the point of the stream, I guess. Is the original intent of this stream is like, I am bored. I need to do something for my island anyway, so I need to make custom designs, and I might as well stream that because so that you can see the method to my madness. But today, working on a water area by the waterfalls. Ah, nice. Well, I will check out your recording, and I will watch it. I want to see it again. But yeah, I was actually like, when we raided you, I wanted to submit my dream address, but I'm like, nah. And it's like like your other viewers are like much more talented than me, and I'm like, no, let's not. Let's not put ours there. Okay, so you notice here again. It's great because I'll definitely learn from yours. Oh, thank you so much. Well, stick around. Maybe we get to, if you have if you've done custom designs or wherever, or you like maybe have a suggestion of how we can do this all together. I want it also to be like, you know, this is a custom design that we created that's on my island, but I had help with viewers. Oh, I think that'd be cool. I think it's cool. Like something that I helped design is also now on my streamers, um, like island as well. So I want that. So okay, let's go back. So we now have a smooth. I haven't done much ground designs other than my lava. Yeah. Yep. Ooh, your lava designs are actually really cool. No way, you should submit it. Okay. Hey, Triforce. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello, hello. I think what I'm gonna do here, I like the smooth effect, but I also want the gradient. So I want it to be rough. So it's a path. It's a brick path. So it's never gonna be smooth unless it's eroded. So what I want to do, well, not DIYs. Let's see. So I think I like the colors of the custom design. Now it's just a matter of texturizing it. Texturizing. Why am I? A little bit grass in the corner will drive me insane. It's fine. Well, if you... it is what it is, Triforce. It's like you have to live with it, I guess. I mean, if you use it as like this, like as part of the... it's not fine. I know. It's like, I wish like it doesn't show up. But you know, if you use it like this, like it, the corner would go away. So, don't eat grass. That's the moral of the stories. Don't eat grass. All right, let's make this. So from this is smooth, this is textured, but I want it to be rough. Rough. I can't do voices. So let's see. Let's make this like this. This now makes it elevated as if it's like chiseled up, or like think of it like it's the top view of a pyramid. If you don't fix it, I'm gonna bring a knife. Oh goodness me. It has a yes, Triforce, yes. But again, I will do that. Fine, here. There. But yeah, so I think actually what I did there, I actually like this. So let's do that. So again, this now looks like it's as if it's top down. It's like the edges are smooth or like lifted, like the middle part is like a little bit lifted than the edges. So we'll stick to that. But I don't want it to be a smooth transition. So let's see if we can add some jaggedness to it. How would we add some jaggedy to it? Jagged, that's the word. That's definitely a word. Yeah. And then put something up here now. Put something here so that it evens out. This is number 2, number 3. Yeah, you know what? I need that. I need the ramp. No. We're making circles now. Feel like a lot of you have been saying hi to me lately, but nah. You feel like I'm cool. I mean, you're always cool, Triforce. You've always been cool. Also cold. Cold to me. Nah, you're cool. And what if I add? Yeah. So not the. This will be my lightning. So let's lighten this part. Upward? No. No lighting. Maybe yes lighting? Up here? Yeah. Okay. Let's save. Okay. I like that. Okay. I think that shape works. It could be better, but it works. So now we just need to do that same randomness on all the other bricks. Yay! This is so exciting. So let's... If only I can time skip this. But no, I have to real life. So let's real life this. Okay. That. Okay. And then maybe you come down. You come down? Yeah. And then let's lighten up. Lighten up the mood. Yeah. Yay, time and patience. So exciting. I know. This is like the best stream ever. I don't know why y'all are tuning in, but you know what? I appreciate you being here. Laser, how's gymnastics practice? It is, yeah, no. I haven't been diligent with it. I haven't been doing much practicing. I really need to be honest to myself. Like, you know what? I need to be kinder and a little bit harsher to myself. Like that, I'm like, it's like, you need to get up. You need to get moving. You need to get moving. Okay. It's better that, yeah. What, this content? This content is better than my Inner Agent 3 fight? Ooh. That says a lot about my content. Goodness me. Alright. Maybe round this out. Okay. I'm just rinsing and repeating here because I think this worked out. Like where I just squared the corners. I should probably not have that there. I should not have that there. Boys squaring corners? What? Not clickbait? I didn't realize how quiet you were. I think we were tired chat and you were looking and you was... What? I think we started an entire chat room while you were looking. Well, what? He also learns. Was I quiet? Oh no. I mean, I saw some of your chat. Like, I tried to interact. I tried. There's some things about actually this content. It's pixel art. How much are your commissions? I don't know yet. I haven't done much practice, and I refuse to say free because that's not how artists work. No matter of skill level, never sell your art for free. That's my 2 cents. That you never ask, but you get 2 cents instead. Okay, and let's add the shading. Let's add some shade. Keep throwing that shade. The shading, this color gives it a bit more shape because it's a little darker or lighter than the, it's an in-between between, this is the base, what I consider as the base. Base, highlight, shadow, and then, or base. This is like at the top of my head terms. This is not actual art terminology. Like, this is how I think of it. It's like I have a base, one goes up, and then one goes down, and one goes twice down. So, and then the one that goes twice down for me is the one that gives it an outline, and the one that goes down once gives it the shape. Yeah. Maybe here, stop there. Now add some highlights. There you go. Maybe too much darkness here. Actually, I think it's coming together, don't you think? Is it? Now I won't have to worry. No. Wait. Now it's just like, oh, I'm a male, use my switch and you can finish my island. It's not how it works. Realize your face cam is a Ritz cracker. It's not a Ritz cracker. It's actually a cute doily. It looks like a doily for me. Like let me, like, for those who are not like, let me begin it. It's not a Ritz cracker. It's a doily. It's like a, you know, like paper, cute thing, cloth that you put in the middle of a table and you put a vase or like a placemat. Intricates. It looks more like a Ritz cracker. I'm gonna put my camera where my face where I usually am at. Okay. There. I've been wanting to be friends with for a while, and I'm happy it's all. Hey, you know, it looks like a placemat. Yeah, and the plate is filled with Ritz crackers. So what's with our like fixation on Ritz crackers? You know, this stream is not sponsored by Ritz yet. You know, like the things that like if a brand would sponsor me, what brand would I want it to be would be sponsor me? Monster. Monster energy drink. Yes, please. I want my heart to palpitate like crazy. And I'm not even drinking Monster. Hey Slime, did Audie make you cry? Because there's an inside joke at the beginning of the year when I was doing an Audie hunt. So I go with Koi, as Koi, that is my username here, and it made a play on words. I believe Cat came up with the Cat came up with the Koi who cried Audie instead of the boy who cried wolf, because Audie's a wolf. I'm Koi, the Koi who cried Audie. So technically, yes, Audie made me cry. Saltines, easy. What? Oh, saltines, S tier. I do like saltine crackers, yeah. Like, everyone is saying, like, why do you like... You know what? Saltines? Salt? No. No, they're not salty. I mean, I guess they're kind of salty. They're not salty. But what do you use for soups usually? Not croutons. It's like for clam chowder, there's a specific biscuit crisp type of thingy that you put like in the chowder. Oyster crackers. That's what yes. That I like. I would never eat it by itself. I would like to eat it with chowder, but not by itself. So what I'm doing here is like I'm using the detail. I guess that's what I would call it. It's like the base, the detail, the shadow, and the highlight. The highlight, the base, the detail, the shadow. I'm using the detail to just like, well, add some shape. Now around the corners, just to not round them out, but add some more depth. So, and then add some shadows just here and there. And then bring the highlight, just apply it sparingly, just to lift some of the edges. Here. Does that totally make sense? Yeah. Nope. That looks like a fish. Nope. Okay. Yep. And 2 more bricks to go. Red shows on the minimap. I'm shook at this is new. Am I the only one in chat that enjoys chicken in a biscuit? Wait. Biscuit. Like the... Oh. like when you say biscuit, like is it the pastry type of biscuit? Like um the southern like layers upon layers of like fluffy goodness, or biscuit as in crisps? It's a cracker brand. Ah, crisps. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I've ever. I guess it would be the same as like chicken artichoke dip. So like chicken and crisps. Now I kind of want some artichoke dip. And now I'm hungry again. I just ate. And out, out. And highlight this. This. These. Yeah. Okay. Last two. Technically one. I've always had to jug. There's so many things going. What are you? I've had saltines often. Yeah. Yeah, Premium Plus is a saltine cracker. y'all are funny. Yeah, y'all are like me. Always like I literally like look away from chat, and then I get once I look back, I'm lost. And I'm like, this is amazing. Yeah, okay. So I think that's enough. I think that worked. Okay, let's see what's... Okay, I like it. I like where it went. Okay, I like that. It does look a little... Not gonna lie. They look like fish. They look like fish. Oh, hi, Kyle. Yeah, I know. Hi, Balloon. Balloon. Oh, I don't have. Wow, I had to go entertain my for a bit because it was like Shady's fabulous. Like, aw, thanks, Camille. Make. All right, I'll see you later, Salt. Looks like puddles, but I like it. For me, they look like fish. They look like fish. But I wonder. Okay, so let's say we're gonna stick with this design. I don't want to, because I feel like I'm gonna take forever if I keep on like updating this, because it's never gonna end. What will happen if I do this? So I do know that's my baseline. This is my shadow. And let's add some highlight. Let's see, just one brick. What would it look? Where is it? Like, oh, there it is. I don't like it. Oh, that's one thing that I should have paid attention to. That's not connected. Okay. Saltines, normal size. The green ones. Skipping the Takis. 4 Takis. I've only had once and I didn't like it because it was too salty. Like, it's just not for me. Okay. And now highlight that. This is what I do whenever I'm not entirely sure of how it would look like if it's connected. So I would do this and then move it back. That looks fine. That looks fine. Connected. That looks fine. Connected. Okay. So I put it here. I think this is where I Okay, I like it. Okay, now from there, let's make a variation of it. by variation, I mean something different, like, you know, it could be like a variation of like of shading. It could be a variation of like which one is smooth and not. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No. So what if we do this instead of all of them looking like, you know, fish? What if some are still smooth, especially the small ones? Okay, there's that. So this is high baseline highlight. And then detail. Actually, yeah, detail. And then highlight. I'm gonna go. All right, try first. I'll see if it. Oh, to relax. What? Ah, to relax. Can't leave because I don't want. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you have to do something, get out. Okay, let's do that. Kind of like that shape. Where it's like, it's not... Oh, no. Make it like super. I shall stand up. Yes, do as we said, get out and change of if you haven't yet, make sure you stand up, get some stretching done, stand up to get some water, some beverage, tea, coffee, chips, saltines, whatever you want. Ritz. Should I do it more than once? Go for it. Like, stay safe, stretch, jump, walk around. Don't worry, I'll be here, and I should also step away and get something to drink. Because, I mean, I have coffee. Probably not be drinking coffee, but you know. Maybe figure out, like, why the shape. I like the shape, but I don't like it at the same time. Does that make sense? Because in my head, it doesn't. I wonder if I make this... Okay. I generally have Ritz, so I'm gonna go get those. Ooh, 4 times laser. Nice. Take sips of water as well. Don't forget to take some water. Drink some wagwa. Wagwa. What's a wagwa? Oh, you know, something that you drank, wagwa. A wagwa? Wagwa. I'm gonna get jumping jacks and drink some guagua. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to say agua, and my mouth just wanted to say guagua. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna say that out loud. That's gonna be a quote. Hoy wants you to drink some guagua juice, not clickbait. Okay. So I think that's one pattern. For simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna need a koi glossary channel. Goodness me. Like all the words that were made up. Brick path 2. Let's see how much difference it is that just switching it, like moving it. Hi, what do you want to do? I guess it didn't connect well, huh? That didn't connect well. You know what? We'll leave it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take one pattern and then copy it over. Now to make a path, this is what I do as well. I lay down the path circle that I wanted to use, and I just copy it and then arrange it in the path that I was gonna use it for. Do you still have all the cheerleading uniforms in your storage? I think I still have them. If not, I have sold them, but I've cataloged them. I don't give the cheerleading costumes to my villagers. I hoard it all to myself. I think you had given me all of them. Yeah. Okay. And now, one at a time. Again, let's make the top left. What I wanted to do with paths, they're interesting because you can't just, I can do this easily. Like I can just take this out. Then remove this. And then call it a day. It's a path. It's the top left. Yeah. Top left path. Done. But it works, but at the same time it doesn't. It's just like it feels like it's rushed. Didn't put much thought into it. So let's put some thought into it. So when in my observation, when bricks or stone paths erode, the grout is still there sometimes. Like it's still there. It just now is a different feel. Like it suddenly is lighter. So let's see if I can make a lighter this. So this is a 2. Right? Yeah. Make it lighter. it's like faded, but it's there, but it's slowly fading. Make it like the edge is still circular. I gave a pink uniform to Phoebe. You just saw the Bob Ross thumbnail. I literally made it as I posted the stream, or I scheduled the stream. I'm like, you know what? I need to make a thumbnail, so thumbnail. So technically my island is Easter Island? No. I mean, if you had a bajillion Moai statues, then yes. I only have like one. Okay, and then I should also make this part transparent. Yeah. And add some dark here. Again, it's like it's fading, but it's not totally like it's just there, but it's not crumbly. So let's try it out. Koi's thumbnails are always unique. Oh, thanks. There you go, top left. I think we're good. I think that turned out well. Like it's eroded enough. Now we just have to keep it that pattern away. So let's continue. Bottom, it's like the left one. So I can remove this. I can chop this out. Yep. Initially, I'll bring this in. Take it out, take that out, take that out. Yeah. Unless it's a continuous, then the thumbnails are the same with titles. Wait, what? The thumbnails are the same with the different types. No. I guess my thumbnails are really just like, it depends on what type of stream I'm doing. I mean, oh, Salt's not here, but like, did you notice the art in the thumbnail? It's like who is featured in the thumbnail. There's a lovely cameo in that thumbnail too. You know what? I also just realized I'm not recording this, but it's fine. All right, Laser, I'll see you later. All right, sounds good, sis. Have a good night. Do, do, do. Okay. I think I should just remove the grout color. Yeah. It's coming together, I think. Well, the top left, I think, is just looks like a left. So let's see. If I change this time to just chop out the grout altogether. Okay. Okay. I think this is enough for left. Yeah. Okay, for top left, I think how we can make this more obvious as is the top left is to remove this giant rock here. Remove this. Shave this a bit more in. And shave this. Take out the grout. Wait, can I get a close-up of your face cam right now, Koi? Wait, why do you need it? What are you gonna do, Sebastian? Are you gonna turn it into an emote? I need to see the hair. Oh, the artwork that she made for the hair. That? It's like now it's just gonna keep getting bigger and smaller, and like I can never get the proportions right. All right, so I think that's right. Okay. Let's see. Now the top. Shaving this off. Definitely shaving the top part off. Disconnecting these. Rounding these out a bit. Shave that off. Shaved a lot out of it. But okay. Not expecting to shave it all out. And then I think that should be enough. The moon, stars, yeah. She actually, when she made it, like, she had a questionnaire for me and like what flowers I wanted, and I said like they were lilies and so like Animal Crossing flowers, and I said I'm like I want the Jacob's ladder. So she gave me the Jacob's ladder. This one didn't make sense because this is connected here. Okay, I think it's coming together. Top right. Top right means we take this out. Take a good chunk of this out. I'll take that whole thing out. We'll also take this out. And also this one. The top right is really thin, but it's fine. That. Snip there, and a little bit less there, less there. And that's there. Take out some of the grout. Circle this in. This is top right. Because this is going to be interesting now. Because again, I'm doing this on the fly. And I don't know if this is going to come out correct. Should be right. So most of the left things should remain. So I can kind of... Wait. Before I delete anything. You see here on the top right, the bottom one is connected. That should be fine. Yeah. So for the right, just delete this. And delete this. Balloon, goodbye. I don't have a slingshot. I'm like, oh, goodbye, balloon. Take this out. Koi, random question, but what's your favorite type of fruit juice? That is quite random, and I like it. What is my favorite fruit juice? Yes, pineapple. I like pineapple. What's yours? Maybe not. Maybe not that segmented. That's too close to each other. Pineapple. Ooh, there is such a thing as a pineapple upside down cake. So, yeah, I like pineapple on cake. Have you ever had a pineapple upside down cake? You don't think so? Because it actually is like, it's literally like you bake, it's a cake with a pineapple on, like, you put the cake on the, it's gonna be a bundt pan. It's like, I don't know if you've seen those. It's like a, think of it as a baking pan, but in the middle there's like a, it looked like it's gonna be making donuts. Like it's a cake pan, but for donuts, and there's a hole in the middle that's called a bundt pan, and you pour the batter there, and then you put pineapple slices on top, and when it's done you just flip it, so the pineapple is upside down now. It's underneath the cake. Ah, you think you've had it. It's such a good, like, I like that cake. Maybe I should have not. Yeah. Do you like I like pineapple, I like pizza, so I like them both. And, you know, as if you put it that way, then yeah. I mean, it's like, that's a thing in the Philippines. So, like, pineapple pizza, it's a thing. Pineapple and pizza is superior. Yep. I mean, you know, people have their tastes. People have their opinions of what should and should not be on a pizza. Bottom right. So, actually, I'm gonna keep the one bit here. Mm-hmm. And then I make a shape here. Detail here. Highlight. Detail. And then yeah. And then bottom right, because this is bottom. I'm gonna keep some there. Delete this. Shorten this a bit. Have I ever played What Do You Mean? Have I not played it? I have played it. Not strong with it because I'm not, you know, literate enough with memes. I'm not that great with like, where did it even come from? Like, I don't know what are the memes of the day, like these days now. Like what are funny, what are up to the times. Bottom right. Yep. So that should be it. Let's curve this up. I used to play it with a couple friends back then, back in Florida. Okay. I think we're getting there. So if I do this, this is bottom. I can take out theoretically a good chunk, a huge chunk of it. So I can take these out. And then just push it back in. not even, like round them out. And then that, that. Hey. Ow, ow. Funny, can I get a huya? You know, most so cringy, but eh. I don't know. Yeah, the Among Us memes I don't get. Like, I guess I don't understand what memes are per se. Like, what do they even serve a purpose? Like, what are they for? Oh no. Oh no. I should probably add wood brick. Yeah, let's add one brick. Actually, no. Let's remove that instead. Also TikToks. I've never dabbled on TikTok, so I don't know what what's in that like thing is. So let's do this. Let's do that. Remove this. That. I think that's all that I want to remove anyway. Compilation on YouTube. It used to be like, I guess it's the same. Like, I find TikTok as the same as back then was Vine to me. I don't know if you've heard of, have you heard of Vine? Yeah. So I feel like TikTok is just a longer version of Vine. I've heard of it, never used it. Oh, if you were able to use it, then you're old. Because it went away super fast. Like, it, not that it went out of like fashion real fast. It just, they sold it, like they sold the company to somewhere, and then it just like flopped from there. Like, it started degrading from there. So like, it's a gambit to sell your company, your product. Okay. Interesting that. Okay. There. That kind of is a path. So if I make a... No. Copy. I make this. And then remove all of the... like, leave some hints here and there, I guess. Like here, here. Here. Doo-doo. Vines are so nostalgic. Like, look at those. Look at those. Look at all those chickens. Oh, goodness. You should start running for president because I will support you all the way. Hey, Sparkles. I know that. Tom Sanders is great. Maybe not. I guess that doesn't make sense. Nah, I'll keep the solids. Okay. I think that works-ish. Let's see, let's try it out. So the test of like paths is like if I don't use a middle, will it still work? The answer is no. Oh, it connected. Do it here. And I use a mid. No, not a bottom, a mid. That breaks. Like, I feel like the middle needs to be... I'll figure it out. But yeah, I think that should be enough. The question is, do I want it to be brown or gray? Because I can still change this. Palette is just easily swappable. If I do a bottom top right, that's top left, bottom left, and bottom right, top left, top left. I think that works. For something that is like on the fly. That works. So. Ugh. Not perfect. Again, I never said like I was fantastic nor an expert graphics designer. But something like it'll be something like this. So I will try to use most of that. Well, I will tweak it off stream, of course. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming for this impromptu stream. But yeah, I will see you. Most likely I'll stream again. I'll actually stream on Friday. So the 10th. Which reminds me, I need to set up for my coworkers happy hour. So with that, I will see you all next time. See you later. Bye.